in school. Now my heart's breaking and I don't know what to do. Thought we were going strong. Thought we were all the fights. But we'd always find a way to make it out alive. Thought we were going strong.
Disclaimer, this girl is crazy. Okay. You and me got a whole lot of history. Hey guys, I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to be talking about modelling, and I'm not going to be showing you how to model because I'm not a model and I'm not very fashionable and I know nothing about modelling. So I'm not going to be walking down a catwalk and saying you walk like this, you wear these clothes. No, I'm not going to be doing that. I'm going to be talking to you about the pros and cons of having being a model or wanting to join a modelling career, because a lot of people can't do it, and I'm going to tell you why. So without further ado, let's get to this video. So from the research I have done, to be a fashion model, you have to be between 6.5 and 8.5 stone, which to me is very, very small. I'm 12 to 14 stone and I'm not exactly fat. I wouldn't call me fat, I'd call me like the perfect weight. But that's really small, so that's not sending out a great message if you ask me, because you're saying that somebody has to be a certain size to do something that they might really enjoy doing, which is wearing fashionable clothes and showing people what the product can look like on somebody. And it's also not healthy either, to mentally and physically, because a lot of the time people get quite ill for being so small. It can cause things like anorexia and mental health issues, because they've got all this pressure on them to look perfect and to be able to fit into these tiny clothes. And I don't personally think that's fair. I think everyone should have a chance at modelling. I don't think there should be a weight size. I don't think a lot of these famous people out here are very, very slim. But if you go back, I don't know, 10 years, there was famous people who were my size, maybe even a size higher than what I am, and they are the most beautiful women you will have ever seen. Like Marilyn Monroe. Let's talk about Marilyn Monroe. She wasn't fat, and she wasn't exactly slender either. She had the perfect body size on her. So she's a perfect example of what modelling is all about and how it should be, and not what weight you are, because I personally think it's wrong. Let's move on to males. Now, males have to be between 8.5 and 12 stone. Naturally, males are a lot heavier than women. That's because a lot of males work out, and they've got a lot more muscle on them, so that makes them heavier. So there's a lot more leeway between males, but still that's quite small, because I only just fit into size 12 clothes in women's. So that's quite a small size. I was watching a programme the other day actually on modelling, and a guy got told by a modelling agency that he was fat. Now, he was skinnier than what I am, and they called him fat. Now, personally, I think that is really, really disrespectful, because that guy could have a lot of issues now, because he thinks he is fat. He could lose a lot of weight. Like I said, it could cause some health issues. You just don't know you got to think about what you're saying to people, because this could affect them in a serious way. And I think the way that they said that was completely out of order, and I think it was wrong. So for men, it's slightly better, but it's not a lot better, because they have a lot of muscles, so they are naturally a lot heavier than women. I'd like to add to this that sizes are getting smaller, which means it's not just for models, but for the clothing industry. So that means that people like me, or people like my sister, my brother, are wearing clothes that we think are going to fit us, and it's not, because they want us to be slimmer to fit into their clothes. And there's a lot more pressure involved in that. So I found that I'm having to go up in a size because they're cutting the sizes down, which makes no sense. And it means I've noticed that the bigger the clothes are, the more expensive it is as well, because they're using more material. Moving on, I wouldn't say modelling is a terrible industry, because there's a lot of great people out there with great fashion ideas on what looks good on people. You do get some ugly fashion where you've got massive bows hanging out of the legs, and you've got massive, I don't know, ugly, bright, fat colours. Normally, there's a lot of great people out there with great fashion ideas who work so hard on designing some beautiful clothes. But I'm not all up for modelling. I would love to be a model, but I personally don't think I would fit the size that they want. They want slim, slender women who are naturally or force themselves to be that slim. And I'm not up for losing weight and going out to the gym and taking tablets that make me slim. I'm quite happy the way I look, the way I feel secure in my body, and I don't want to go into an agency and they say you need to lose a few more pounds to become a model. I don't want that. I never will, and no matter what they say, I'll never lose weight, because I am happy the way I am. I'm happy being 11 stone and wearing size 12 to 14 clothes. I'm not fat, I'm not skinny either, and I'm proud of that. And I think every woman should feel happy the way that they are, whether you're a size 18 or you're size 8, it doesn't matter. If you're happy with the way you are, don't let anybody put you down. If you feel healthy in your body, you should feel happy. I feel healthy, I feel fit, I feel like I probably couldn't run a marathon. I feel fit, I feel like I could run a marathon. No, that's a lie. I definitely could not run a marathon, because I would never try to run a marathon. But what I'm trying to say is, I'm happy with who I am, and I think every woman out there should be happy, or man. Let's not bring sexism into this. So every man and woman should be happy with the size that they are. Don't go to a modelling agency and they say to you, you have to be a couple pounds thinner. Don't take that to heart. Ignore them. In fact, if you really want to be in the modelling industry, fine. You can go and lose weight, or you can go and take some tablets that help you lose the fat. But for a lot of us out there, we don't want that, and I personally never will. So yeah. So guys, that's the end of my video. I hope you liked it. I feel quite strongly about this subject, so sorry if it got a bit serious. It wasn't meant to be. Also, be cool if you could go and subscribe to my sister. She just made a YouTube channel. She loves her makeup and all that sort of thing. Her aim is to do a lot of videos on makeup and travelling and all of that sort of stuff. I'll leave a link in the description so you can go and subscribe to her. It'll be awesome if you could. So yeah, I'll see you very soon with another video. Bye guys!